Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Miniature King. Thank you for my channel. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. So guys, today I'm bringing you another class setup video here on my channel. Previously, we made a class setup on the PPSH. In this video, we're going to be going over the combat shotgun. Now, I feel like in any Call of Duty, a lot of people say that you don't need skill to use a shotgun, and I think that, statement is completely false, especially in this game. After playing around with all the shotguns and getting a lot of experience with all the shotguns, I can say that these shotguns in this game are a lot weaker than they were in other Call of Duties, like, Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2, especially Black Ops 2, because in that game, I could agree with that statement. I don't think you really needed any skill to use a shotgun in that game because they were so powerful, but in this game, they're pretty weak. Using a shotgun in this game, I think, involves a lot more strategy than people, make it out to be. You have to play corners and get in people's faces. That's the only way you're going to be able to kill them, but since the maps in this game are so big, it's hard to do that. So I think it involves a lot more strategy than people actually think. So anyways, getting into the class setup, we're gonna be focusing on one shotgun, which I personally think it's the best because it has the most damage. Comparing it to all the other shotguns, this one by far has the best stats. It has the most damage and just overall the best stats to use. So you guys can see my class on the top right of your screen, but getting into it, my division that I use is infantry because I want that extra attachment on my gun. My basic training is hustle. Yes, I'm not using prime because prime I feel like is not needed when you're running a shotgun because you're mostly hip firing when you're using a shotgun. You're not really, aiming down your sights. So I think it's important that you can reload faster and you can reload while sprinting because you want to be charging with a shotgun. So definitely, use hustle if you're going to be running a shotgun because I found a lot of success, when I can actually reload faster and I'm on the go and I'm just, sprinting towards my enemy. Getting into the attachments, I actually run quick draw because if I ever have to aim down my sights in any situation, I am going to aim down my sights a lot faster, so that's very important. I use advanced rifling. This is, probably the most important attachment that you're going to be able to run on your shotgun because it's going to, increase the range on your shotgun. That's very important because then you don't have to always get up into their faces when you're trying to shoot them. So definitely run advanced rifling to increase the range on your gun. I also use a steady aim because you are going to be hip firing most of the time, so it will increase the accuracy when you're hip firing. I think these are the only attachments that are, needed when you're running a shotgun. Some people want to run extended mags. Personally, I don't think it's really needed because if you're running hustle, you're going to be able to reload faster anyway, so reloading isn't really a problem in this class. And then for my pistol, I just don't think it really matters which one you use. I would pick the one that you feel the most comfortable with. In my case, that's the PO8, and then I would just slap on extended mags because you don't have many bullets in each clip, so you're gonna have a lot more bullets if you ever have to switch to your pistol. If there's ever an enemy kind of far away, you can pull out that pistol instead of having to charge them with your shotgun. But yeah guys, that is my class setup for the combat shotgun. Some people would be surprised that I'm not running the incendiary rounds, but personally I don't think they're really needed. I don't think they're really good. You have to manually put them in anyways every time you spawn in, which isn't really a big deal, but I just think it's better to just run a plain old shotgun so you don't have to be focusing on always putting in those incendiary rounds. But if you guys want to find success while using the shotgun class, you guys have to play corners. It's important to kind of figure out where enemies are going to come from and then just kind of hide in a corner. I know that's kind of a noobish thing to do, but when you're using a shotgun in this game, it's pretty hard because, like I said, these maps are huge, so it's not always easy to just run around and charge your enemies because there's not much cover in these maps. But yeah guys, I would go ahead and give the shotgun class a try. If you're playing on a map like Point Du Hoc, I think you're gonna find a lot of success, or if you're playing like a game mode like Hardpoint where there's a lot of enemies close by, I think you're gonna get a lot of kills with this shotgun class. But if this helped you guys out and you found success with this shotgun class, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on the video. If you also enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. But if you're new to the channel and you want to say it with everything in Call of Duty, make sure you guys subscribe. But guys, this has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.
Right now, all these motherfuckers wonder how. All the pretty girls love the style, and they wonder if you well endowed. On stage trying to feel my dick from the